Every writer that you look up to, that you admire, maybe that has a published book, maybe that has a bestseller book, every writer began exactly where you began, not knowing what they were doing, not knowing how to get started, not having a consistent writing habit, all these questions. And whenever I think about that with writers I admire, it motivates me because it reminds me that my journey is my journey, and all the skills that we need to write, to publish, whether it's traditional, self published, all these skills can be learned. And so I wanted to encourage you because back in 2012, I did not have a book published. I didn't know where to begin. And God used this small book by Jeff Goins called You Are a Writer to kind of open a door inside my chest to realize that I had permission to write. I could write a book. And so that little book inspired my very first ebook. And here I am, 11 years later with five books published. And I have three books actually in the work. I have When God Anoints a Writer. I'm working on a mini ebook, The Persistent Writer. And then I'm also working on a journal to go along with God Calls a Writer. And so you never know what God can do with small beginnings. And so I want to encourage each of you, where you are today is not where you will be in 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. Those small, persistent steps really do make all the difference